Hey, it's Central Valley Real Estate and Home Improvement. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Mike Briggs of Mike Briggs Realty. Mike, welcome to the show.
Mike Briggs Properties.
Briggs Properties.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Briggs Realty, you get a hold of my dad on the phone. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Your dad's in realty too?
Yeah. And my sister also has Oz Realty. No Place Like Home is the name of her company.
But Mike Briggs Property puts them here.
That's a big one, yeah.
And it's important that they know that we're here because we're going to talk about
a
listing that you are promoting today for Mike Briggs Property. And this is, it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, about 1,339 square feet on almost 5 acres.
Almost 5 acres.
That's a substantial piece of property.
Yeah, and the good thing about this property is that the 5 acres are 2 separate parcels, so you could come in and build your second home.
So, Mike, you're telling me we don't have to subdivide this?
Don't have to subdivide this.
Awesome.
By the way, here's a home. I mean, it's a sprawling house, and even though it was built in the late 40s, it's been all upgraded. It looks like a house from the 90s or something inside, and the roof is new. Let's see some of these pictures if you have them.
Take a look here.
Yeah, just a couple different views of the front.
Okay. So it's set back off the street, but not too far.
Yeah, so if they do come in and widen, this is on Shields and Blythe. So if they come in, they widen Blythe, you're still going to have a lot of frontage out front to protect you from the...
and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And the possibility they may do that in the future as Fresno grows, expands, which is going to make this property kind of a desirable piece, isn't it?
That whole area. Now, here's the kitchen. You see, it's all upgraded. It's not a 1940s kitchen. It's in really good shape and newer kitchen. The thing is also there's a pretty new roof on there, just a couple years old, and a pretty new air conditioner on there. So you're not going to have to come in and do a bunch of work. This is move-in ready house. You might want to replace some of the flooring or something. You can see how new that roof is and in such good shape. So, and I think the air conditioner was put on after the roof, so it's newer. And that air conditioner cools that place down. There's these great rustic outbuildings like that.
Okay, that's an outbuilding. It's could be like a workshop.
Yeah,
or...
you could drive into it. It's that big.
Really?
But you got to see this chicken coop that they have.
They got a chicken coop?
Yeah, it's better built than anything I could build. Here it comes. Chicken coop's coming.
All right.
Look how well built that is.
That's pretty sure.
Yeah. You could have an actual little egg operation out there or something. Now, the house sits on about an acre, so you have about 4 more acres that you could plant trees or a little crop or some kind of giant garden or something like that.
If somebody happens to be okay.
Now, check this out. The property, you can see, is in red. You can see the 2 parcels.
Okay.
The blue is the city of Fresno, so it's adjacent to the city of Fresno. And this is how development happens in Fresno: is if you're adjacent to the city, you could be the next one brought into the city. So if somebody wanted to do a little development project, they'd probably put in about 8 to 10 homes in that section that's red, and that land will then be worth about $200,000 an acre. So maybe 5 or 10 years down the road, this property will be worth about $1 million as development land. Yeah, and you never have to develop it. You never have to let the city suck you in. You could keep it a country home forever, and it's a really nice, comfortable, well-maintained country home.
Okay, and the asking on this, it looks like, is where am I at?
A little over $500,000.
A little over 5.
Yeah.
And motivated sellers.
Yep, they're ready to go.
And so the house is moving ready.
Yep. And it's the same family has had it for years and years and years, and they've just really taken care of it, and they're really ensconced in that community. And I'd like to show it to you. So if you want to see this house, call me up at 486-6758, 486-6758. If you've been looking for a country home, if you have, say, a trucking company, you need a place to park your trucks, or you just want to be a gentleman farmer, it's a perfect size for that.
Mike Briggs Properties, and if you're thinking about selling or buying, get a hold of Mike. He's got all sorts of listings available, and his ability to list anywhere in the area. So get a hold of him.
Yeah, MikeBriggsProperties.com.
There you go.
Thanks. You, Steve. All right.
All right, take care. We'll see you when we come back.